Hello everyone, I'm back. I haven't done readings for absolutely ages. I've been like just working and doing loads of different things. And I've recently taken up learning the piano as well, which is really, really fun. I'm really enjoying doing that. It's like a lifelong dream, you know. But anyway, I'm back. I'm going to try and do more regular videos now. So I'm going to start today with, I was trying to think of a question, and so I thought, well, who will be your Valentine? Because it's like nearly Valentine's Day. So I've got 3 bracelets to choose from. I've got pile 1, which is a Carnelian bracelet, which seems to be coming unstuck. Weird, I got it the other day. Carnelian bracelet. Honey calcite bracelet for pile 2. And what looks like a clear quartz bracelet for pile 3. So I'll hold them up. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pause the video. Who will be a Valentine for 2023? Or what messages the Spirit got for you for 2023? I'll be using the Modern Witch Tarot. And I might do a little moonology as well. Okay, timestamps will be below once I've done the video. Okay, so we'll start with pile 1, which is the Carnelian. Right. So, Spirit, who will be pile 1's Valentine? I've got the wobbly table again, by the way, just saying. That's like, but hey. Oh, there we go. Oh, Ace of Swords. Might be a Gemini. That was the first star sign that came to mind out of the air signs, Gemini. Ace of Swords. So even before Libra and Aquarius, Gemini came out very strongly there. So the person might be a Gemini. You could be a Gemini, but it feels more like the person themselves could be. Here are the messages for pile 1, please, Spirit. Oh, whoa, 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 we're jumping out now. This one, 7 of Pentacles you've got. Okay, we've just lost half of them, hang on. I hate it when they do this, because I have to, like... Come on, I have to rummage about for them. What I need is a gigantic table that doesn't wobble, doesn't move. Haha, 2 of Cups just came up there anyway. And Strength. You might have to restrict yourself at first with this person. It could be like, you're going to feel very, very attracted to them. You'll feel very attracted to them. And you'll feel the need to like sort of hold yourself back a little bit so that you pace it. Because you'll want to like do something with them straight away. I'm seeing, yeah, the devil cards underneath. Just the way these landed then, they're just trying to tell me something. You're going to have to be like this with them. And then directly under that card was, which is not surprising. I knew that meant something, but now I got that up. But anyway, let's continue shuffling. We've got the 7 of Pentacles. It's going to last months, at least, so it's not going to be something that's overnight. 7 of Pentacles feels like months to me, like 7 months. So they're saying as a minimum, so they're not saying that's how long it'll last full stop. I can see it lasting over several months at least. You're going to get at least several months out of the connection. It's not going to be something that's over with overnight, if you know what I mean. I also feel like this one's for you here. Page of Pentacles, yeah, this could be them. They could be a bit younger than you as well. I'm getting a lot of information about the person right now. They could also be an earth sign. So we're looking at possible Gemini and possible Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting information about your person right now, so they could be a little bit younger than you, like page energy. Whoa, here we go. And again, they're talking to me a lot tonight. 3 of Pentacles. You got 3 of Pentacles. First thing I heard when I saw that was like, you know, you could be working with this person or building with them in some way. I don't think you necessarily work with them. It's more of a building feeling of building. You might meet at a creative place. They could be an artist. I was drawn to the nude art figure. I might have to put an over 18 advisory on this, or over 16 at least. I was drawn to the life model on the card, There's something creative or artistic about this person, or about how you meet, I'm getting. So you might meet at an art place, you might both do art. Something about art, creativity, an art school, an art class. They could be an artist, they could sketch, paint, you know. I'm getting that very strongly. The love as well, your soulmates. This is a really good pile, very strong. Your soulmates. Again, I'm getting that Gemini card. Again, I'm getting that Gemini feeling. Because this is the card of Gemini. It came out really strongly at the beginning. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. So whoever this person is, might be a Gemini, you know, for those of you that this pile resonates the most, because it's all like, you know, you'll be drawn to it according to your own energy. So some of you will feel it more than others will be, if you know what I mean. I'm really getting a strong Gemini and your soulmate. This is a fated meeting. It's a very, very important relationship. I'm trying to remember where my camera is so I can look at you properly. There you go. That's you there, isn't it? Right. Oh yeah, they're talking to me tonight, these. Two of Swords. You won't be indecisive anymore. I feel like you've been indecisive. You might already know this person, but not be sure about how you feel about them. I'm getting for some of you. And I'm feeling strongly like, you know, a lot of feminine energies will resonate with this pile over a male that you know. And you've not been sure. You've been indecisive. Your indecision. I think you'll be unsure at first, or you're not being unsure if you already know them, which I think many of you are. But all your uncertainty will diminish once you say yes to the date with them, yes to the first date with them. Interesting. Any further messages for pile 1, please, Spirit, on who will be their Valentine? Yay, thank you. 3 of Wands. Temperance, the Hermit. Some of you may... Okay, let me just see if I'm getting this right here. This person might be in a third-party situation. They might already be committed to someone or in a relationship of some kind. It sounds really naughty, I know, but like these things do happen. If this person's in a third party, they're going to choose you. I've got the Temperance card here. So if they're already with someone, which sounds really like, you know, it's like as if they're already on the way out of it. So that relationship is already on its way out or dead by the time, you know, you and them come to pass or you and them connect. They're not necessarily out of it completely, but it's mutually agreed between them and whoever they're with. It's like kind of like known on both sides in a way that the writing's on the wall, if you know what I mean. You know, sometimes like, you know, relationships can end before people leave, that kind of thing. You know, separate rooms, separate beds, whatever, you know what I mean. Yeah, so for some of you, the person might be in a third party, might already be in a commitment, or just coming out of one, or be separated, something like that. There's some sort of third party involvement on their side, not yours, you'll be single, their side. I'm picking up 3 of Wands. But there'll be balance between you two, there'll be temperance. There's temperance, there's balance. Your relationships will be a good one, your relationship will be a good, balanced, solid one. Despite the fact that they might be in this situation, or might be coming out of it. It's as if they're coming out of it, it's as if they're already in it. Or, you know, it starts off as something clandestine or an affair of some kind, or like, but it's not an affair in the evil sense, in the most evil sense, if you know what I mean. It's, this person really genuinely wants a connection with you, they're not just looking for entertainment type of thing. And it's kind of, they already know that the current situation's over with, do you know what I mean? Even if they're under the same roof still, or like, you know, it won't come as a surprise to the person that they're with, if you know what I mean. As much as it might if it was an affair done just for fun purposes and, you know, they don't really care. You know, some people do that, they don't care who gets hurt, do they, you know what I mean? And then sometimes you make a genuine connection when the relationship's already on its way out and it's, you know, it's one of them, it's genuine. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, the view in you is that the Queen of Pentacles. So I think that this could lead to a solid commitment for you. You know, despite the fact that they might be coming out of this, some of you, this isn't going to resonate with all of you, but some of you, you'll find this is the situation. And they'll make you the Queen of Pentacles. They'll actually, if they're married to this other person and their marriage ends or whatever, they'll marry you. They won't, like, not get married again or something like that. It's kind of solid between you two, a lot of Pentacles. And you'll weather any storms together, any issues together as well. You know, you'll be a really good partnership. So whether this person's single or coming out of something, you know, I'm not saying, you know, full-blown relationship when they're having a bit on the side. That's like a little bit different. I'm talking about when they're on the way out already, you know, and developing feelings for you, developing something with you. It's going to be a solid thing. It's going to be a successful connection between the two of you. You can have a strong partnership with them. Any further advice, please, for pile 1? For the Carnelian people, 5 of Wands. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of like competition and conflict, but you'll overcome it. There's people around you who won't approve of it. I've got the 5 of Wands reversed, but it can also be upright. I'm not really feeling it either way. But I feel as if with that card, there's going to be a lot of conflict, you know, around you. Like, there's going to be people who might disagree with it, jealousy, that kind of thing. You know, the way you get that kind of thing. But the Queen of Cups is signifying peace. You'll be able to... She's going to bring peace to the situation for you. So whoever it is causing conflict, drama, several people, friends on both sides. It's not going to be just one person. You know, you're going to be blessed with peace in the situation. This feels like a fated meeting or a preordained kind of... It's ordained by the higher levels, if you know what I mean. You're okay to proceed with it if you're given permission to proceed in a way. So you know if this person's coming out of something else and other people see it as like, oh, you know, you're the other person sort of thing. This situation, this union is like, it's meant, do you know what I mean? It's been ordained by a higher power type of thing. Got the Judgment card there as well, back on that up there. It's giving me confirmation really in a way. You know, it's meant, so you've got permission to go forward. The other relationship hasn't worked out so that this could move forward kind of thing. And it's meant, it's, you know, you're okay to do it sort of thing. And other people might try and make you feel guilty and, you know, all the rest of it. I'm just going to see if there's any more information. Any more advice for pile 1, please, Spirit? There's a Carnelian pile. May also be a fire sign involved in this as well, because Carnelian is very fiery. Justice. The Star. Oh, these cards are yellow. Oh, hang on. There we go. In Cups. Getting loads of information about your people. Could be a Pisces. King of Cups. This person could be a Pisces as well. I'm getting all the core card, like the Ace of Swords came out the page, and this. Tell me about your person. Masculine in particular, if you're dealing with the masculine, you could be a Pisces. So if you're a woman dealing with a masculine, or a feminine dealing with masculine, it could be a Gemini, getting strong Gemini vibes. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Libra. No, not Libra. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or a water sign. And I'm getting Pisces with that very strongly, more so than Cancer or Scorpio. Could be them as well, but I'm getting very strong Pisces. Further advice for 3. Yeah, they wanted to bring the Justice card out. They were showing me the 6 of Pentacles, and I just realised it's got the scales on it. What it usually does, traditionally it has the scales, like Justice. So this is about balance, this is about justice. You deserve the union that you're getting. You both deserve the connection that you've got with each other. Can't find this now. Hang on. I'm going to use my comb to drag this card over. Justice card run away from me. I'm trying not to disrupt the table by bending over. Great little comb. Anyway. My card grabber. I need like something to do. Anyway, yeah. So, justice, balance, reciprocity, connection. Your relationship's balance, it's ordained by higher up. You are permitted to go forward, you are permitted to do it. Don't feel guilty, kind of thing. Or the guilt that you feel isn't really, you know, isn't really ordained, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Justice card's also a marriage card as well. But in this situation, it means karma justice. You deserve the positive union that you're going to have, that you're about to have. 3 of Cups, you have to be loads of celebration. People will celebrate with you. Especially on their side as well. They'll have friends on their side who'll support you. So you're going to be supported. It's going to be celebration. Lots of partying. In a good way. You're going to have a really good connection with their friends, with their side. The people on their side of things I'm seeing particularly. Right, I'm going to give you a moonology. And then I'm going to move on to pile 2. Yeah, justice is really strong there for you, lot. Put it on there. will refine my tarot setup a little bit more. I'm going to try and do at least one a week. Because I've been doing other things. As you do. I'm always like this. I mean, you know, anybody who's psychic knows, you know, you're like this 24/7, do you know what I mean? You live it. I have spirits coming through all the time. When I was doing my hair before for this video, an orb went across the mirror. You know, so I mean, like, we're just switched on all the time, you know. It isn't like a sort of thing that we pick up and drop, you know. I mean, me learning on the piano, I have to practice it and, you know, but being a psychic is 20, you know, and I love it as well. I do it all the time, but being a psychic is 24/7, like, you're never away from the spirit world. Right. Moonology, I'm going to give you an oracle card. If this camera happens to, like, spin and show the big pile of stuff over there, I've still got to sort out because I've moved into a bigger room. For my readings and things, then don't judge. I've got some things to sort out. It looks worse than it is. It's fine. A few bags. Well, anyway, I sorted some out last night. So I'm just like trying to find a home for everything now. And when you get like into a new space and you have to organise it and make the most of it and try and figure out where things go. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Okay, a win-win outcome is forecast. Yeah, there's that balance again, see? Now, it was upside down, right? But that's because it's been like that up until now. There's been an imbalance up until now. It's almost as if, you know what, sometimes I think, like, people can be with the wrong person. And then they meet the right person. And then they go, you know, there's been an imbalance of some kind. And it's being put right. So that's the way things have been. I don't know whether they want to give me any more information about things. Yeah, we haven't gone. They are really, really talking to me tonight. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Yeah. Conclusions are within reach. You know, you're going to find it. Full moon eclipse, interestingly, we're sort of in the full moon now, aren't we? Or around the full moon in the run-up to Valentine's Day. So something might come about in the next week or so. This is also a full moon card, full moon in Libra. Libra's balance. It's all about balance. So yeah, you know, this full moon. So keep an eye on the full moon. You know. New beginnings, yeah. Fairy climax approaches full moon in Aries. Aries is the first zodiac sign, isn't it? Loads and loads of full moons coming out here. So it's, you know, we're in the full moon period now. Around about now. And in the run up to Valentine's Day, I think. I don't think the new moon is till after it. I'm trying to think of the date. But we're around the full moon about now and in the next week or so. The last week or so and the next week are like the kind of full moon period. Yeah. So it's connected to the full moon. The full moon is a swelling. It's a, you know, before it, like, not pops, obviously, because it just starts to go back down again. The moon does that. If it popped, it would be pretty messy every month, wouldn't it, really, for us, you know what I mean? Be quite cool, actually. Anyway, no. But, you know, it's kind of engorged, isn't it? You know, something's got to give, something's gonna blow type of thing, metaphorically. You know, that's kind of what that symbolises, and that's what this situation's been. It's been imbalanced for too long for you. There's been an imbalance, a relationship imbalance on both sides. So it's as if, like, you know, that person's been with the wrong person or something like that, you know, and then you two are the right person for each other. You've both been with the wrong people, and then you found each other and gone, oh, yeah, you know. So, yeah. So I hope that helped, pal one. It's been 20 minutes on this. I said to myself, oh, 10 minutes, yeah, you know, that'll be fine. I don't know where the time goes. I talk too much, I know. Okay, so I'm going to go on to pile 2. So I hope that helped, pile 1. Thank you for watching, and you know what to do. Comment, let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe if you want to continue to watch me, and I will be doing more. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Right, pile 2. I said this one, didn't I? The honey calcite. So pile 2, timestamps 1924 there, that was before. Okay. Who was going to be your Valentine, pile 2? I don't know, it's suddenly gone dark. It's suddenly gone really dark, like. Unless my phone gone dark or what, but probably bizarre. Anyway. Okay, so pile 2. Oh, your light bulb doesn't go. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Like one went there, and then in the middle of a bloody reading. Okay, Spirit, I'm just going to shuffle these. Oh, seems alright though. I've been working like for the past 2 weeks. My light bulb on my lamp went off this morning. I need a new one. Like that one as well. It seems a bit darker somehow. Alright. What's the video? Something doesn't like me doing these videos, you know, honestly. You know, like since I've been doing them from day one. And I've been doing them sort of like on and off since 2020. I started them during lockdown, as many of us did, like, you know, start loads of things. And every time I do them, something always tries to stop it. And it's crazy, you know. I mean, I have God as my highest authority. I'm a Christian, reader, and I believe in Jesus and God and Archangel Michael, all of that, you know. I'm guided through the esoteric by him, you know, to give me awareness, really, so that I know if I'm being attacked by anything, I can call upon him for help. It's about awareness and discernment. But, yeah, I always think you're trying to get any kind of message out there, you know, it's like something not so positive trying to get in the way, if you catch me drift. There we go, anyway. Okay, we've got the Ten of Swords, pile 2. These messages for pile Swords, Spirit. Do you know what, this message might resonate with you. What I was talking about as these cards came out. Nine of Swords, you've had a really hard time in love, haven't you? You feel like you're cursed. You know what I was saying about the readings? And the subject of this one is about, you know, about who your Valentine's going to be. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So when I was saying about, like, you know, something weird and, you know, trying to stop me from kind of progressing with doing something that's actually really nice and healing, and, you know, as I say, I work with God, you know. It is possible to do. In fact, we shouldn't explore the spirit world without God. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say to you. But you have your own path. I'm seeing with you, when I'm asking who your Valentine is, we're essentially asking about your love life, pile 2, right? And I've got the Ten of Swords, and in this deck it's Everything is Fine, which is a really clever thing that the artist has done there. I don't know why there's a weird sun. What's it doing? Proper weird, that. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's darkened itself.